Let's dive into a head-to-head comparison of Brazil, Mexico, Indonesia, and Nigeria, looking at their projected stats for 2050. Nigeria is leading the pack with a massive 401 million people. Indonesia follows with 296 million, Brazil has 231 million, and Mexico's at 148 million. Nigeria's sheer population size takes the win here, giving it a huge potential workforce. Indonesia's economy is projected to soar to $10.5 trillion, outpacing Brazil's $7.5 trillion, Mexico's $6.8 trillion, and Nigeria's $4 trillion. Indonesia's economic growth makes it the clear winner. Mexico shines here with $46,000 per person, ahead of Indonesia's $35,000, Brazil's $32,000, and Nigeria's $10,000. Higher per capita means better living standards, so Mexico takes this one. Mexico again, with an HDI of 0.87, reflecting strong education, health, and income levels. Brazil's at 0.85, Indonesia 0.82, and Nigeria lags at 0.70. Mexico's got the edge in quality of life. People in Mexico are expected to live to 81, slightly ahead of Brazil's 80, Indonesia's 78, and Nigeria's 67. Mexico wins for keeping its folks around longer. It's a three-way tie. Brazil, Mexico, and Indonesia all hit 99% literacy, while Nigeria's close behind at 95%. Nearly perfect scores for the trio, well done. Mexico's job market looks solid with just 4% unemployment, compared to Indonesia's 5%, Brazil's 7%, and Nigeria's 10%. Lower is better, so Mexico's the winner. Brazil and Indonesia tie here, both with a tiny 0.5% of their populations in extreme poverty. Mexico's at 1%, and Nigeria's at 5%. Brazil and Indonesia share the crown for lifting people out of poverty. Another tie. Brazil, Mexico, and Indonesia all hit 95% internet access, while Nigeria's at 90%. The top three are neck and neck in digital connectivity. Brazil's leading the green revolution with 50% renewables, way ahead of Mexico's 30%, Indonesia's 25%, and Nigeria's 20%. Brazil's the eco-champ here. Lower is better, and Mexico wins with 500 million tons. Brazil's at 600, Indonesia 800, and Nigeria's highest at 1,000. Mexico's keeping its carbon footprint smallest. Brazil's massive, with 8.5 million square kilometers. Mexico has 2, Indonesia 1.9, and Nigeria 0.9. No contest, Brazil's got the most land to work with. Indonesia fields the largest force with 426,000 troops. Nigeria's close at 413,000, Brazil has 386,000, and Mexico 324,000. Indonesia takes the lead in manpower. Brazil dominates with 1.4 million reserves. Indonesia has 450,000, while Mexico and Nigeria have none. Brazil's got the backup advantage. Brazil's spending big at $50 billion, followed by Indonesia's $32 billion, Mexico's $22 billion, and Nigeria's $12 billion. Brazil's military wallet wins. Brazil's air force is projected to have 700 aircraft, ahead of Mexico and Indonesia's 500 each, and Nigeria's 100. Brazil rules the skies. Brazil again, with 50 fighters. Indonesia has 40, Mexico 20, and Nigeria none. Brazil's got the edge in air combat. Brazil leads with 20, followed by Indonesia's 10. Mexico and Nigeria have 0. Brazil's chopper fleet takes the win. Brazil's got 450 tanks, while Indonesia and Nigeria each have 300, and Mexico has none. Brazil's armored strength wins out. Mexico surprises with 3,000 armored vehicles, edging out Brazil and Indonesia's 2,000 each, and Nigeria's 500. Mexico's ground mobility takes this one. Indonesia's navy is the largest with 200 vessels, followed by Mexico's 140, and Brazil and Nigeria's 100 each. Indonesia's sea power wins. Brazil's got 5 subs, Indonesia 4, and Mexico and Nigeria none. Brazil's underwater edge takes it. Brazil ranks 10th globally, ahead of Indonesia at 12th, Nigeria at 20th, and Mexico at 25th. Brazil's overall military strength leads. Nobody's got any, 0 across the board. It's a tie, and that's probably a good thing for the world.